Hey, it's Rob. Welcome to the Everyday Investor, the hottest real estate investment show in the world. That's right, I said it. I don't care who knows it. We've got a fantastic show. We're going to be talking about making money, investing in student housing, student rentals. I got my good friend Jazz here, the expert on the topic. Remember, whenever anyone introduces any kind of investment opportunity, you always want to ask 4 questions to start. Number 1, what's the ROI? What's the return on investment? Number 2, when do I get that return along with the money that I put in? 3, what is the minimum investment amount needed? And number 4, look them right in the eye and ask them, what is the risk? Get out your paper, your pen. You don't want to miss this show. We'll be right back.
The Everyday Investor has been brought to you by ProFunds Mortgages, Fixed Returns, Real Security. The Real Estate Centre Canada, for all your buying, selling, and investing needs. Exteriors, providing you with full-service exterior renovations.
For over 10 years, Strong-Based Interlock and Landscaping has providing professional services to homeowners across the Greater Toronto Area. We are dedicated to ensuring your landscaping resembles the beauty you have envisioned. Our team guarantees competitive prices and the highest level of customer satisfaction through our integrity and commitment to quality landscaping services. For a free estimate on your next project, call us at 416-800-1585 or visit our website at sbinterlock.com. Whatever your interlocking and landscaping needs, you can count on Strong Base.
At Here to Clean, we understand that inviting someone into your home is a big deal. All of our cleaners are carefully vetted to ensure we send the right person to care for your home. We offer a variety of cleaning services to meet our various clients' needs, from small office and vacation rental cleaning, post-renovation, and move-in cleaning. We will arrange a team of professionals with the right skill sets to tackle your toughest jobs and get them done right. Email, call, or text us to discuss your unique needs.
Hey there, this is Anthony Maniaci. Here at Maniaci Sobel Altbaum, we're a law firm working for you in all facets of the law. My specialty is working in corporate commercial law and real estate, but we have lawyers that work in all other areas, including litigation and family. Our practice focuses on service with a personal touch, delivering in-depth legal advice and guidance to our clients, treating you as people, not as a number. You can reach us at maniacilaw.com.
Hey, it's Jeff and Mark from Exteriors. Exteriors provides you with full-service exterior renovations, including roofing, siding, aluminum, and eaves troughs. We treat every renovation as if it were our own, guaranteeing impeccable craftsmanship. Exteriors Renovations. Contact us for a free quote.
At High Peaks Custom Homes, we understand that your family is unique, and your home should be too. We are dedicated to understanding your vision and bringing it to life with great attention to detail and expert craftsmanship. Contact us at High Peaks Custom Homes to speak with our design team and start your new home.
Canadian Real Estate Wealth, Canada's leading authority on residential real estate investment, can help you grow your portfolio, build equity, and find the perfect market for your next investment property. Available both online and in print. Canadian Real Estate Wealth is written by investors for investors. Each issue brings proven, practical advice on all aspects of your investor's journey: property management, financing, alternative investing, and so much more. In 2018, when you think ROI, think CREW. Visit CanadianRealEstateMagazine.ca to subscribe today.
The Real Estate Center is one of North America's leading real estate firms, helping everyday people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. By leading with education, we make sure our clients have the know-how and confidence to make informed decisions, allowing them to reach their goals. Through our vast network of experienced advisors, the Real Estate Center is able to provide a full-service experience across the entire country. Whether you're looking for your first home, an income property, or commercial investment, we're here to help. Visit our website at therealestatecenter.com.
Hey, it's Rob. Welcome back to the Everyday Investor. Today we're talking about how to make money investing in student rentals, student housing. I've got my good friend Jazz here on the show. Jazz, it's great to have you.
Thanks for having me back.
Listen, I didn't bring you on the show because you're a smart Indian guy.
And a good-looking guy.
And a good-looking guy.
Let's get that out there.
Well, I just thought that was synonymous, Indian and good-looking.
Well, I like that. Good one.
I just thought that. But no, but seriously, we met I don't know, 20 years ago?
Yeah,
We
a
met about-
while back now.
Yeah, and you've been in this game for a long time.
Yeah,
and having a lot of fun.
Yeah, myself and my partner Simeon, we've been doing this now for a little over a decade. Actually, close to 15 years now.
Okay.
And we invest into, student housing investments, lease-to-own properties, pre-construction, and we help a lot of investors do the same.
Well, so first of all, I want to say thank you, the Real Estate Center, for believing in the show enough to be a key sponsor.
Thank you for
I
having us
appreciate
again.
that. And secondly, yeah, I mean, it's interesting because the Real Estate Center does, buying and selling,
Yes.
like any big brokerage would, but you're, 40, 50, 60% working with investors, whether beginner investors, veteran investors, helping them get in all this different product.
Yeah, so we, a part of our firm, again, works with people just to help them with their first-time home, condo, and then we go into income properties and all the other investment strategies that you just mentioned.
Yeah, listen, I've met your wife, a wonderful woman, your kiddies.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about, because I would never, I wouldn't be doing justice if this show was about making money only, right?
Well, I think that's important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
But me and you, we sit around, we talk about this all the time. Faith, family, friendships, ... Somewhere is finance, and that can help. Talk a little bit of the importance of what real estate investing does for you in the sense of time and being able to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want.
It's a great point, Rav. Like just getting into real estate investing and having like a residual income every month, it allows you to do so many different things, like you mentioned. Sit down and have a couple of beers with friends that you haven't met. Obviously, first and foremost, faith. And then going into, spending time with the kids. I get to, with my partner Simeon, we get to go away a lot because we have our properties make money for us, right? And so that's something that's available to anyone. You just got to take action, take that first step.
And what I appreciate about you when you're mentoring other people is you just mentioned your properties. You and Simeon are active investors.
Yes.
It's not like, hey, we've done this 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and now let's teach you how to do the same. Well, real estate investing changes daily. For sure. The rules, the government, it's continually changing. You have access to lawyers, insurance companies, commercial, residential, your home inspectors, everybody. And so you are currently investing, and then that's what helps people like Sangeeta. She's going to come on the show, and we're going to look at and go through the numbers with her and Jazz. And you're able to help her with that because you're doing it yourself.
Exactly. We've all heard of the 20-year-old self-gurus and help gurus, but they haven't done it themselves, right? And so you really need to make sure that if you're going to be mentoring people and helping people through this process, that you know the pitfalls, the advantages, things to consider. You need to make sure you've done it yourself before you can go off and help and teach somebody else do it.
Yeah, I'm 47 years old here soon, and the eyes are starting to go.
Good, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sir. And so my eyes are starting to go a little bit, I think. I don't want to admit it, but I can't find the golf ball anymore. It's got to be here somewhere. And so I wouldn't go to a general practitioner.
I agree.
To deal with my eyes, right? I would go to a specialist. In the same way, I want to ask you this question: when you build your team and help people build their team, the lawyer, the insurance broker, the mortgage broker, how important is it for you that the people on your team are also investors? Because it's such a niche play right now.
It's huge. So, for example, the mortgage broker. A lot of brokers can get you help you with your first purchase and your principal residence. But when you're looking into buying that second, third, eighth property, you need a mortgage broker that knows the ins and outs of that type of financing.
Yeah.
Right. Your lawyer might be able to. You might need a specific lawyer to look over a pre-construction condo document, but it might not be the same lawyer that helps you with a student housing investment.
Yeah.
Because there's just different legal terms around those documents.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, let's jump into student housing. So we're going to look at the numbers with Sangeeta and one of the dwellings that you helped her to invest in. But why student rentals? Why student housing? What's the for most people it sounds like a lot of work, but you've taught me, but it's a lot of cash flow as well. Kind of talk about the fundamentals and how student housing works.
Well, cash flow is one of them, and I'm going to get to that. But when we're talking about student housing, we like to really look at the student housing type of investments that are regulated and licensed. Okay. So we all know, you can buy a home and rent out the living room and the dining room. We've seen people rent out kitchens, but they're not regulated. So you really want to look at investments from a student housing perspective that are licensed. Yeah. And then moving to the next step in terms of cash flow, there's really not a lot of investment opportunities out there where you'll see the same amount of cash flow that you would when it comes to student housing.
Yeah.
And you also see regular tenants because, for example, like in the Kitchener-Waterloo area, we're in between two universities, University of Waterloo and Laurier. There's 60,000 is the enrollment of students.
Yeah.
Every year, you're going to see 15,000 more students come into those.
So there's a demand of living.
There's a huge demand.
Yeah.
And if you get it managed for you, like if you're living in the GTA and it's out in Kitchener-Waterloo, you probably want to look at someone else managing it for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty turnkey.
Yeah.
So that gives you that freedom that we spoke
Turnkey
about
meaning
earlier.
you don't do anything.
You don't do anything.
You're an owner of a business.
Exactly. And it gives you that freedom then.
Yeah.
And so it allows you to spend time with your family and your friends, and you see that cash flow.
Yeah, I mean, my friends, that do it,
Yeah.
they don't just have one. They love it, and 4, 5, 6, 7. What's kind of the sweet spot? Is it 3 rooms, 4 rooms, 6 rooms?
I
Does it
think it's
matter?
about 4 to 5 rooms.
4 to 5 rooms.
Yeah, because if once you get into the 5 rooms, you're just going to see better cash flow.
Yeah.
But in terms of sweet spot, I would say 4 to 5 rooms.
4 to 5 rooms.
Yeah.
And we're not looking at something unless it can give us a return on investment of about what? Annualized?
I would say minimum 20 to 25%. We're going to talk about ones that give you 30 to 40%.
Yeah.
But if it's less than that, I wouldn't even look at it.
Nice.
Because they're out there, so why not get the ones that giving you a higher return?
Yeah.
As long as they're in good areas around strong schools.
And so when you say, 30, 40%,
Yes.
and that's nothing astronomical in this world
Yes.
of investing in student rentals, we're calculating in also the increase in value
Yes.
and somebody paying down our mortgage,
Exactly,
correct?
and the cash flow.
And the cash flow. If it was just the cash flow component, what would that return be? Just the cash flow?
Well, if you're just looking at the cash flow, you're probably right in and around about 10%.
About 10%.
Yes.
So if we invested $100,000, then I can enjoy just over $800 a month in cash flow.
Exactly.
I mean, how many of those do you need then to not, to give up? If the average Canadian salary is about $50,000 a year,
Yep.
right? I'm looking at maybe
Gross.
6, and gross, exactly.
yeah.
And so, 5, 6, 7 of these things, and it replaces, and then again, if it's properly managed,
Yes.
which is not a lot of money. I mean, you build it in.
Yes, for
Right?
sure. You build it in. It's approximately anywhere from 8 to 10%
Of monthly rent.
Of monthly rent.
Okay.
There's a lot of good property management companies out there. Again, just quickly going back to Kitchener-Waterloo,
Yeah.
there's a property management company out there that has approximately 30,000 doors that they rent out.
Yeah.
So they got it figured out.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to worry about all that stuff.
Sangeeta, she understood this. I want to say a little courageous step out there, and I say that perhaps not because knowledge, mitigates risk. I'm sure she's very knowledgeable here, and you've helped her along the way. But more people than less, they want to stay away from this. They don't know much about it, but they want to stay away from it, even just because of what you just said, tenancy, and do I have to find tenants year after year, and so on and so forth.
Well, I think that's the biggest, that's what there's some horror stories around that in
Yeah.
the past. But again, if it's licensed and it's managed for you, it's in an area where we know that the enrollment for schools is big,
Yeah.
and that you're going to be fine.
So did I tell you you're not just a pretty face?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
You're
great for my ego. I love you,
My
Ralph.
good buddy Jazz here. We're talking about making money investing in student rentals. Sangeeta's going to come on the show here just after the break. You don't want to go anywhere. Paper, pen, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone.
The Everyday Investor has been brought to you by ProFunds Mortgages, fixed returns, real security. The Real Estate Center Canada, for all your buying, selling, and investing needs. Exteriors, providing you with full-service exterior renovations.
Canadian Real Estate Wealth, Canada's leading authority on residential real estate investment, can help you grow your portfolio, build equity, and find the perfect market for your next investment property. Available both online and in print. Canadian Real Estate Wealth is written by investors for investors. Each issue brings proven, practical advice on all aspects of your investor's journey: property management, financing, alternative investing, and so much more. In 2018, when you think ROI, think CREW. Visit CanadianRealEstateMagazine.ca to subscribe today.
ProFunds Mortgages and its affiliate Valor Capital offers expert service and funding solutions for builders and developers, offering first and second mortgages with a combination of institutional and private lending. ProFunds Mortgages and Valor Capital offer a full-service construction and development package with in-house engineers, developers, builders, planners, and the best of financial analysts. With the many years of experience and credibility, ProFunds and Valor would love to be your added value financial partner. Visit us at profunds.ca.
Hey, it's Jeff and Mark from Exteriors. Exteriors provides you with full-service exterior renovations, including roofing, siding, aluminum, and eaves troughs. We treat every renovation as if it were our own, guaranteeing impeccable craftsmanship. Exteriors Renovations. Contact us for a free quote.
At High Peaks Custom Homes, we understand that your family is unique, and your home should be too. We are dedicated to understanding your vision and bringing it to life with great attention to detail and expert craftsmanship. Contact us at High Peaks Custom Homes to speak with our design team and start your new home.
For over 10 years, Strong Base Interlock and Landscaping has providing professional services to homeowners across the Greater Toronto Area. We are dedicated to ensuring your landscaping resembles the beauty you have envisioned. Our team guarantees competitive prices and the highest level of customer satisfaction through our integrity and commitment to quality landscaping services. For a free estimate on your next project, call us at 416-800-1585 or visit our website at sbinterlock.com. Whatever your interlocking and landscaping needs, you can count on Strong Base.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting. And like people, businesses' needs change, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, and tax. Areas critical to your continued growth and success, all part of the journey, and all part of what we do together with you. So that when your business has arrived, it's ready to keep going. MNP. Wherever business takes you.
Hey, it's Vitali, Rav's door and window guy. Here are 4 quick tips when choosing doors and windows for your home. 1. Get 2 to 3 estimates from a reputable vendor. 2. Choose the right manufacturer. 3. Make sure you have a warranty. And 4. Get professional installation. To book a free estimate, contact us at torontodoorsandwindows.ca.
Hey, it's Rav. Welcome back to The Everyday Investor. Today we're talking about making money investing in student rentals. My good friend Jazz is here to talk about that. But if 2 Indians weren't enough, we brought our good friend Sangeeta here.
Hi.
Sangeeta, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on, and it's very exciting. So you invested in a student rental.
Yes, we did.
With the help of Jazz and Simeon.
Yes.
How did this kind of relationship work out?
It was honestly fabulous.
You can tell me the truth.
No,
Yeah.
they were amazing.
Pretend I'm not here.
Yeah, we sold a property through them, and it was fantastic. So when we saw this opportunity come up, we thought, let's do it. We always wanted multiple doors.
Yeah.
And it worked out fantastic for us.
So multiple doors, meaning under one roof. You wanted some different
Yes.
tenants, and what was the reason for that?
Right now, we have about 9 doors altogether
Wow,
in Canada and the U.S. Thank you.
Nice.
And we just thought, when you have multiple doors within one, it's more cash flow income for us. And at the end of the day, that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
And I know that Sangeeta and her husband Paul are very busy.
Yeah.
And so they weren't going to be able to manage this and drive, they're in the GTA.
Yeah.
And so to drive out an hour
Yeah.
to, the Kitchener-Waterloo area, it was going to be tough. So for them, having it managed for them was very important.
Yeah, and that's built in. I mean, obviously,
all built in.
This is a great cash flowing product, investment product, and so we can spend 8% or so of the monthly rent
Yes.
on somebody else doing it. Now,
Right.
you manage the manager,
Yeah.
but I mean, is that a difficult job?
No,
I mean, is it-
honestly, it's so easy. The most work I really do is open my TD bank account every day, make sure the money's coming in every month, right? Like, it's super easy.
I mean, no, but I say that, and you seem like you do your due diligence to find a great manager.
Right.
But there's some managers out there, Jazzy, that are not so great.
Yeah, like if they've done it, if it's their first time at the rodeo, that's probably not the guys that you want to go with,
Yeah,
right?
for student rental even.
For student
Yeah,
rental, I would
yeah.
even say for any income property, right? Go down the route of making sure that you do your due diligence and get some referrals, get some testimonials, find out what they have done before in the past, and go with someone that is reputable.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, no, and I really want the viewers at home to see that Sangeeta's living in the GTA and investing an hour or 2 west of the GTA because that's where the numbers make sense.
Correct.
Okay, great. And so what's kind of the tenant profile? So this particular property we're going to look at, how many rooms is that?
There's 5 in this one.
5.
Yes.
And so, how do you find the tenants? I mean, the manager, property manager does that for you, but do you have a say in who is living in your property? Whether it's, younger, older, all guys, all girls, mix?
I think they're very diligent with what they do and how they select their candidates. So we haven't had any issues with that.
Cool.
So.
Okay, so let's go through some numbers here.
Okay.
So you purchased a property an hour or two west of Toronto.
Correct.
What was the purchase price?
It was $589,880.
$589. Okay. And when was that? Recently?
About 6 months ago.
About 6 months ago. Okay, great. And then so down payment. What was the down payment on that?
It was $117,976.
Yeah. $976.
Correct.
And then closing costs we build in.
We're about $10,273.
$10,273. And now, so was this kind of turnkey, like it was all done, or did we have to put a little lipstick into it? Did we have to do a major reno? What did we do?
It was all done. It was perfect.
It was all okay.
This one, we didn't even have to go in and paint
No.
or anything. It was all done. Came fully furnished, actually.
Yeah, it did.
Came fully furnished. So this management company actually
furnished?
Yeah, actually handles it all for you. It's kind of neat. Picture a 1,350 square feet condo that has 5 bedrooms, kitchen, 2 baths, and then a small little living area. The interesting part about the living area is that it never gets used because the students, they come in and they go straight to their rooms and they hit the books. And so none of that area really even gets used.
So this is a raised bungalow? Is it
No,
2-story or?
Picture an 8th-floor condo building.
Oh,
And so-
truly? I thought you were just saying as an example.
No, it's actually truly
really?
a condo building,
Wow.
eight floors,
What?
and there's 4 units on each floor,
Okay.
and each unit is about 1,350 square feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, very cool. Okay, so we're making money a few different ways.
We are.
There was no forced appreciation because we didn't renovate that. But what did you give yourself in that area for, just natural appreciation? What percent did you give yourself? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
We worked on 5.
5.
5% on the 589.
Yes.
Okay, so what was that?
23,595.
23,595.
Yeah.
And that's in that area in the last 12, 24 months, that's a conservative number, would you
That's
say?
actually, we're probably seeing closer to 7 to 8%
Okay.
because of the new transit system that's heading out there.
Yeah.
And so, wherever transit goes, that's obviously where values are going to appreciate.
Yeah.
But when we work out our numbers to be, make sure, we like to make sure we're conservative, and so we worked with 5%.
Okay, nice. And then obviously what's really fun is somebody's paying down our mortgage
Yes.
every single month, or I guess 5 people.
Yeah, 5 people, so it's even better.
Paying down our mortgage. And so how much was the principal pay down?
It was $9,252.
$9,252. And then what you're loving about this property is the cash flow.
Yes.
So what are we cash flowing on this in a year?
We are cash flowing at $6,528.
Nice. So just over $500 a month.
And that's the part that you like that goes into the
That's
TD
even
account,
better.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Every single month.
Yeah.
And so where did we get the money to do this? Did we have it in the bank? Did we refinance? Is it a joint venture with a partner?
We actually sold a previous property that my husband and I had,
Yeah.
and so we had the money and we wanted to reinvest it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm all about, looking at your portfolio, looking at the dogs, selling the dogs and putting it in better places. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have investment properties and think, well, we just better keep it because it's an investment property. But if it's not giving you the return on investment that you want, there's nothing wrong with selling it. We live in a great country because we pay a little bit of tax. Pay your tax and then go put it somewhere else where it's going to make you a better return on investment.
In this specific situation, I think we were seeing about $20 a month on the previous investment that we had, and we all sat down and said, you know what, I think we should sell this, and let's take it somewhere where we can see over $500 a month.
25 times more. We'll just,
Absolutely.
That's a nice number.
Yes. What you said, a couple dollars a month?
It was $20 a month to be exact.
$20
$20 a month. Yeah.
So we add these 3 numbers. So we're making money. This is our profit. The cash flow, the money that's coming in after all expenses. The natural appreciation, because real estate goes up and down upwards like a yo-yo on an escalator, if you will. And in this area, it's been going up. And then somebody's putting money under our mattress, so paying down our mortgage every single month. So guys, when we add those 3 numbers up, what do we got?
$49,375.
$49,375. So we take our profit, we divide it by what you're in for. You said $128,249, and this spits us out an ROI, not too shabby, 38% annualized return on investment.
Year over year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's very exciting. And I love the fact that it's turnkey.
Yes.
And it's managed.
Yes.
So you truly are, I say either really, really smart or really lazy. It doesn't matter.
We'll make sure of both.
But I think, I don't know. I think she's very smart.
I am.
So no, that's great. And so now what are we gonna do more? I mean, is this because Are all your investments student rentals?
No, they're not.
And so are you going to keep it diversified or more move into this world?
I would love to actually do some more of this. The student rentals have worked out so well. We actually got my parents to invest in student rentals as well.
Is that right?
They saw how well we were doing, and they bought a property as well. So I'm hoping to definitely continue this route and get some more doors.
That's fantastic. So how does this kind of mentoring work? So you Simeon and yourself, Jazz, how much hands-on, how much nurturing? Now she's helped her parents. You know, how does it kind of work?
So it's full hands-on.
Yeah.
I mean, we like to make sure that, you know, the first thing we do is just sit down with somebody and really find out what their goals are. What are you trying to accomplish long-term? Because real estate we know is long-term, and you want to look at it from that perspective. And then it's like, you know what, how much time do you have? Because if you have a lot of time, then maybe you can get into an investment property where you can go in, fix it up, you can manage it yourself. We generally, when we talk to people, we figure out that they just don't have enough time, or they want more free time.
Yeah.
And so we go down a route of investing passively. And this is, for example, a passive investment, pre-construction condos, lease to own.
Yeah.
Those are all passive type of investments. And then we're going to manage it for our clients. We're going to put, place tenants in for our clients as well.
That's what we're talking about when I said, do we have a good property manager?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are helping. You guys will manage that.
For sure we
For a
will.
little while anyways.
For a little while, yeah, because we want to make sure we show somebody how really easy it is. Do things come up? Yeah, but like you mentioned it earlier, Rav, you look at it from a business perspective, you take care of your tenants, and they'll stay there longer, and you won't have to go in and do a lot of fixing and any of that stuff. So if you just take care of your clients, which are your tenants in this case, they're going to be there for a long time.
So Sangeeta, I assumed you had some just simple single buy and holds.
Yes.
And so, what was was there a leap of faith? Was there a bit of a fear factor to go from that to student rentals?
You know what? There was a bit of anxiety, I want to say, because you know, you do hear, like you guys discussed earlier, a little bit of the negativity towards it. But we took the leap, and we knew this is what we wanted to do, and we did it, and we don't look back.
The more negativity, the better, because then there's more for us to.
There's not as many people doing it. I like it.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. So no, thank you so much for being on the show. You know, 30 seconds, Jazz, some closing thoughts when it comes to investing in student rentals.
I think as long as you do your due diligence, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. You build around a team, so you know your real estate all-star team, so to speak.
Yep.
Get everyone in place early. Make sure that you're staying within your budget when it comes to it from a financing perspective.
Yep.
And then it's location, location, location.
Yep.
And make sure that you're picking an area that you know that the enrollment for the schools are going to be, you know, vast. They're always going to be coming up, as well as making sure that there is some passive appreciation that you can take advantage of.
Perfect. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Raf.
Sangeeta, thank you for being on the show. Thank you, the viewers at home, for watching the show. Without you, we wouldn't have one. If you want more information, go to theeverydayinvestor.info. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. Honey, I love you. I'll be home soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.